Where's the any key? Oh, yeah, I'll need to pick that up at some point. This is my favorite Assassin's Creed theme song. So far, anyway.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth.
That's the most detailed Ezio's face
the
I've
free
looked
minds
in
and
one of these
bodies
games.
both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
It's still kind of funny how everyone was freaking out over the whole 2012 thing. Back before you'd have like actual stuff in the background for transition scenes.
We're here. Let's go.
Those generic black bags. I remember I was going to get that bag too. But it was just like, at the time it was just so small, there was no like need to have it. Because you could barely put anything in it. And I remember I had a one-strap bag in school. In first year, and it was like,
down went Alice after it. Never once
pretty sure like this shoulder is like permanently larger than the other one, because all the weight was just on the one side.
I think we're here.
She was end of Brotherhood, wasn't she? Yeah, I think it was, because end of... Hey, Steph, thank you for the host. Yeah, it was, I think 2 was where they found the apple, or he placed the apple in the Colosseum. Or found it, or something like that. Then End of Brotherhood, I think he went there, and whatever happened, happened. And then that's how he ended up in the Black Room. Because he passed out, and they couldn't wake him up. And then his dad appeared in Revelations. Steph, could you imagine Greg and Dana finding this in a cave?
The key. You must find the key.
Son? Sir?
Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you got me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
I love how this
All right.
used to be the tutorial
need
for
me to do?
everything.
We'll start simple. Walk to the mark over there. Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Oh. I just noticed that. You can kind of see stuff in the background.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course. That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that reach your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars. All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Really? I feel like I'm missing. I remember I messed this up a bunch the first time I played this. Because it's something about over there. Yeah, I kept trying to jump straight across. That one was me. Here, landing.
Synchronization levels look good now. You
There we
should
go.
be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Sir. Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be...
How was the rest of the stream last night,
Thank
Steph?
you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Try the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about this whole email thing.
You are requested to kindly find your seat.
Planning to stay up all day to reset, but then start feeling dizzy, so I went to sleep around 6, hoping it would pass.
Good
Are you
evening,
feeling better
sir.
now?
This way, please.
My apologies.
woke up and got into an argument having a coffee. Oh,
I can't tell you
it's
how
not good.
happy I
You need
was
your
to
coffee.
have mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
Over there. Woke up not in the best of moods either because I was thinking back home yesterday and streaming for today biology.
I already have.
I have an idea which one.
Since we live by 'em. Sir, Black Maul, that sick word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her off. As the wench is very active and
1,000 pardons. So sorry. My apologies.
Tom Cagg, sir, is found guilty.
A lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not. Have you ever been blinded by the pain? Losing self inside the heartache. And does that mean we cannot change?
Hey buddy, how you going? If it isn't Leonardo da Marcher himself.
It's a pity to lose so good a customer.
If none of the gang take her off, she may, in the common course of business, leave her 12 months longer. I love to let women snake. A good sportsman always thinks he is involved with his life.
Oh, that's how it is. C'est artiste.
Here the law allows us no reward. There's nothing to be got by the death of women, except our wives.
Without dispute, she is a fine
Oh, hello. he's fairly going for it, like.
She has trained up more young fellows to the business than the gaming table.
Truly, Filch, thy observation is right. We in the surgeons are more beholden to women than all the professions besides.
Sir, Black Maul, that sick word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her off.
As the wench is very active and industrious.
This thing's trying to make his way down tune. Yeah.
Tom Cagg, sir.
I'm pretty sure that is the only time in any Assassin's Creed we have ever had to pick a lock. Ever. Imagine Hobbs like being an assassin, just doing all this shit, and then like ends up failing because something falls.
I'll make haste and use it, boy. And let your friends know what I intend.
You deviate your control across the room.
Hey. You should have come to me. Would have found another way. Yes. But you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
That kid's not scarred for life.
Come on, please! Over there! Back the That man there! Seize him!
I got yeeted hard.
Peace, friends, there is no danger!
It happened right at that balcony.
What are those men doing in there? Order! We must have order! Move! Move! Imbecile!
I wonder what happens if you stick around to watch.
Where are you going? I'll search it on here. You search down there. Very well. Find anyone, give a shout.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Flippin' Bride.
By your command.
Shall we be off? Ooh, Ouroboros.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. If this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes.
Or Jormungandr,
Ruled reign
depending
and vanished
which
from the world.
one you
Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge, perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fair your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command. Although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is
Facial
also uniquely
animations were pretty
suited
good
to
back
aid you in
then.
your endeavor. With them at your side,
Just the
on for
eyes.
nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
It's kind of how the Hobbs wants us. Is there sea shanties, Hobbs?
Some fresh
share my Jimmy Cook.
Oh, I forgot about the little radio down the bottom. Is this people I could talk to or something? Yeah.
A moment to talk?
Ah, a fellow Londoner. Good to see I'm not the only man of means aboard. Rupert Martin, pleased to meet you.
Haytham Kenway. Pleasure.
Seems we picked an excellent time to leave the city.
Oh?
You didn't hear about the murder at the Opera House?
No. What happened?
They're still trying to
Now
sort it
this
all out.
is posh England.
And I suspect they'll be at it for a good long while.
Any word on the motive?
They've ruled out robbery, so perhaps it was a business arrangement gone sour. Or something more personal, more lurid. Who knows? But I am glad to be away from it. The city grows more dangerous by the day.
Good morning, Doctor.
To you as well.
A question, if I may. Do you serve aboard the ship, or are you simply taking passage?
A bit of both, actually. I've been commissioned by the Royal Navy to study maritime illness. I'll be observing the crew during the journey. We have found that sailors fare far better on the open seas than the rest of us. I hope to discover why that is.
Well, I hope you are successful in your endeavors.
Because they do it all the
As do
time.
Thank you for the
It's
kind
like- So we've discovered the firefighters are more skilled at fighting fires than the rest of us. Cannot fathom why.
And then all will be well.
Are you sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. No, you don't stick right with the others.
Faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender part.
So I thought.
And yet here you are. Fancy telling for Joker,
Smack
eh?
talk.
Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Finish the honey-doddy!
I keep fucking... I'm too good, I keep countering them.
Listen to this, Hector.
Yeah.
Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please,
This one's this is more Hobbs
To hell
style.
with the captain. And to hell with you, Mill. Whose side you on anyway?
We're ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why is that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
DDT.
How do you like these odds?
What's the meaning of this? Captain! Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
This is Marcher on the ship in Atlas.
There's your knife, Beth.
Hobbs, get some wood.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
This is rich.
I suspect some of the men
I
intend
feel
to
I should be shouting more.
Really? Surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
Hello, sir.
Do you expect we'll have a pleasant crossing?
It is a quiet time of year, though rogue storms and troubled waters are not unheard of. But no need to fret. At worst, they'll prove an inconvenience. I'm more concerned about pirates and rogue privateers.
Have you encountered them before?
Aye. But the Providence is a strong ship, and her crew well trained. They will surely keep us safe.
Wait. Hold on. If we're day 2 of the Atlantic Ocean, why can we still see land? Where's that guy going? Look at him. He's Mary Poppins, y'all. Oh, he's still going. I'm gonna stick around and couldn't find sea legs. Just because we're floating through the air. That's the exact same thing in both pages. You're writing somewhere that's already been written in. Day 28.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
Yay. I get to murder people.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not like that. You should feast on land. We're stuck with tinned fish.
You looking for another fight? That it? Go away.
I'm here talking about my farm. Why force me? Did you fix the lawnmower?
You there. I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to go. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want
Kinda.
information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Which is why you have to go do it.
Doctor, if you have a moment.
Have you taken in?
Oh, nothing like that.
If it blows up in
wondering
me.
if you heard any rumblings of trouble aboard.
Ah, yeah.
What sort of
That's true.
Unusual complaints or grievances? Men taking issue with the captain. or
Sorry,
the-
Minnie, I can't play Fortnite anymore. I get
Like I
PTSD
told
when
him,
from
I've
doing
been much
it
too
along.
busy with my research to notice anything not work related.
And where might I find James?
The galley's your best bet. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Are you James?
Aye.
Atham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So what you
Those capes just.
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mill's been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Okay.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. The way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander out. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
Kind of reminds me of that episode of Dracula.
What was that?
We're getting rid of our provisions.
Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
Oh, shit.
Quiet! Here he comes. Make like you're working.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
What's in here, I wonder? Tea?
Curious. Most curious.
Yeah. Yeah, someone's gonna come up behind us. Oh, 33. Okay. This is 5 days since all that stuff got done. Assuming nobody's noticed.
Any news? Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes.
Painted barrels.
Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it.
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down!
They're trying to hit us.
A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks!
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted?
Probably jump in the other ship and kill all of them before you can get a cannon shot off.
Haytham. Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera?
That's from
That we
Liverpool.
wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
And a 1, and a 2, and a 2. Oh, shit. You look somewhat familiar. Have I threatened you before? There we go. This is the last bit of physics.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have...
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right. All right.
Hey Ryan. How's the LOL going?
We need those ropes secured! I told you this was mad.
Yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
Oh shit. Haven't started yet. Hobbs, pay attention. This is what you need to learn.
We need more speed! Loose the sail!
I'm a natural sailor lad. Don't do that. I love how he's like desinking through the ship. There we go. Don't need all master it. Spear.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Wonder if we're sailing to Bermuda. Probably not, considering when we're going to Boston. Oh, it's Domino's. I thought it was gold for a second. Here's seagulls.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
I watched a couple episodes of Vikings before I started up. Just about done season 2, I think. An episode 8, maybe. Halfway through. You haven't watched it since season 3. There it is. America! It's got angry because you spoiled it for them. I didn't. I just love the shirts.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle it. No need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Jarl Bolg is just... he's been captured.
Aye.
They're
But
talking
he's yet to
about
reach
giving him a
America,
blood
and I
eagle,
figured I
and
might-
the
Well, at least
Floki's
until
got
it
married to
arrives, I
his
thought.
bride.
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir.
That's about where I
had-
was when I paused it to start
I
up.
hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Thief! Someone stop him!
Which one was it? Was it 2? Yeah, it must have been
Boston's
2.
quite a lively city.
Where you could kind of
There's
just
all manner of
set
things
into
to
pace
see and
beside them and
Once you've settled in, I
didn't have
suggest
to
you take
control
some time
anything.
to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover?
Hold a moment. Need to fetch a few things before we get back.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
find a general store. But there's one over there, I don't even know. These kids all sounded eerily like the Joker. This is one a new word though.
Get back here with that, you rogue! Damn sprigs. This accursed city will be the
Ben
death of
Franklin.
me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear its ruin.
You mean
It is.
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote.
I can't remember if they have anything to do with
Hatham Kenway.
the
Must be-
Sculper spy
Why do you
ring.
say that? You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to
But
find
his
my
eyes
missing
okay. Hey, what's
pages,
up, Air Up?
I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah. If not,
Oh yeah, just
no
'cause I've
harm.
seen.
The thing is
I think
useless in
I've
its
saw
current
like half
state
of
anyway.
season 3 of Turn.
But should you somehow manage
I
to
always get up
restore
to the
it,
same point,
you'll find me inside that
and
general
then I
store.
don't watch it for
over
ages, and then I restart it, and I get at the same point, and then I watch something else.
Well,
So I never get any further through it.
that was interesting.
Buy a sword and pistol.
Mein Herr would like...
No, I was just eating lunch while you make sure things get reinstalled. How much have you got to put on it? Look, the sky, it's a turn. Ah, it's a fucking seagull.
Metals worry about the details, while you get down to business.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The
The
proprietors
Green
are
Dragon.
eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not cry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause. And you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
You cannot pursue your course without opening these doors. I hope you
Come on, Charles Lee. Move on. There's another green dragon in that's in Bree. No, it's Prancing Pony. I'm thinking of. What am I thinking of? There's a green dragon somewhere, isn't there? In Lord of the Rings, or am I thinking of
You lying,
Curse of Strahd.
cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Of course, they're Scottish.
Don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up. Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
Yeah, totally, man. Yeah, it's nothing new. I've given up trying to fix it.
Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest.
So did I.
I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it.
Got an Irish one as well.
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
Teleported. You guys have to get in there.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Way.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
Don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those
Yeah,
varlets.
it comes and goes.
I have an idea.
I've exhausted every effort to try and fix it since November. Honestly, I don't give a shit anymore. If it's robotic, it's robotic. So be it.
You charge in. Add the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened. Get into position. But wait for me to take the first shot.
Go on now, or you make us mad.
You two, clear up.
Oh, I just need to go normal. Okay.
reinforcements!
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
What now?
There's so many accents.
Go on, shoot them. On with the show then. Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all.
We'll be safe inside.
Save your looting for after we found Johnson's research.
Oi.
Yes,
Fuck you, dick.
master.
What am I looking for? Ah.
Lay down your weapons. And I'll
Might be more than
consider
14
letting you
hours, so
live.
not sure how long I've been
I make
downloading it
you the
before
same
putting
offer.
SATA to my M2
We've
drive.
no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest.
How
to
big's
its
your
rightful
M2
owner.
drive?
Nothing right about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
One terabyte, yeah. Say one gig.
Your kind has no need for books
That's-
and maps. Who put you up to this?
That's fucking
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters.
25 years ago.
We do the jobs.
No, 20 at least.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
It's not even Windows installed.
Who should I say you are?
Working on between 3 and 4 hours sleep.
Bill.
Atham, this one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched. Back to the Green Dragon then. I need a drink.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rabble.
Oh, got it.
Them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad?
Green Dragon.
In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Aw, why's you always got to go and spore the spore?
Let me guess. One of those bastards is gonna be. Oh, it's your centaur. I think it's the last thing you should be worried about. Oh, right through the nuts.
just a few fools with knives. Yeah, so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
The watch will be a flutter should they see that.
What's he doing? I guess these bastards. There we go.
Please.
Another gun. And bye-bye. How do you like it?
Oi! Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
Not if I kill you.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do.
Oh, right there, fella.
What? Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
Who do we got to talk to now? Over here, or outside? That must be upstairs. Aye. What you saying there, Charlie boy?
Good evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
Oh, he's Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Daddy needs a drink!
There's the search.
That's Hobbs, so that's wine.
Are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
Oh, now we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where you can help?
Afraid not.
Benjamin Churchwill. He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done.
The boy's as bad as Alexius. what's up, buddy? How you going? How was Shadow of War? What Shadow of War? Yeah.
Wonderful.
Hey, what's up, Salik?
Charles?
Hey, Alfie. It's good. You need to level up a bit before progressing more.
Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
You find him.
Just walk around. Have you seen this man?
Come. I'll show you how.
Yeah, it's good. Need to eavesdrop. Oh yeah, I forgot they added this. Those targets must not be killed. If you say so.
Should we write a spam, did you think?
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
This isn't conspicuous at all.
But if you could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
The Baron de Montesquieu's guide. His word is well regarded by all Englishmen.
He coincidentally smiled after you said my name. I don't know what you mean.
Scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he keeps up such carousing.
Truly a shame to say. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him, before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
They stumbled off to Northeast.
You got much planned for the weekend?
Search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
I've got the high ground. Yeah, no worries. Everything chills. I'm supposed to go back to work on Monday. I think you're the first person to actually knock over. You need to type in a movie and it'll give you the information about it. Freaking incredible balance.
With luck, one of those was what became of Benjamin.
Haystack. There you go. If you do it again and do the Seed of Chucky, Space 2004, it'll give the IMDb rating and stuff like that for it.
But one way or another, the debt will be settled. I don't think of man. He's really all I know.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, We'd best not buy any meat.
Good call, that.
Okay. 4.8. Is my sleep gone for the night? I love how affronted he is. So how dare they give it a 4.8? He does like it for the woohoo.
But they'll plead ignorance. Bugger that! They're lying! Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll knock they in the grove.
Action speaks louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
Do so without cause
He's
will set them
quite
singing
funny.
songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
Then forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets.
I feel like if he was able to, if he had like the watch along thing for Amazon Prime like you get in the US, he'd 100% do like a watch along of See the Chucky every night.
Boston Gazette, your best source for news. Cabbage, lettuce, and color. Don't be shy. Come and see what we make you.
Damn it, Steph. That's all he's gonna do now.
I asked if I could help, and they waved away. Insisted it was all under control. How odd. Did they say what it... No. Only that it was a trifling matter, and he'd be returned home soon. There was some blood, though, so I wonder if it wasn't more serious than they let on. Where were they taking him? Towards the hilltop. Perhaps there's a doctor at the fort.
No use crying over spilled milk now, is there? And you, how are you faring,
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time, just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner I was. Perception is fundamental to the order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses.
Thank God I didn't add in the.
The world in a different way.
Thank God I didn't add in the snake thing.
For failing to collect taxes.
This is my stream immediately.
Careful. The place is well guarded. You need to slip past them.
It won't work if when I go offline. Only works when the bot's connected.
Where? What? Where? What? Where? Steady.
I hate not knowing how to do stuff like that. What do I need to do? Dickhead, follow.
Unseemly haste. On me.
Oh yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure a bit of Wii came out when I watched it. Yoo-hoo! Oh shit. I didn't mean for all those to come out. Fucking dickhead. I'm gonna Steph's gonna make all the mercenaries for us to play together. Well, no, I mean, like, we're gonna use all your mercenaries in order to play. It might be multiplayer, I don't think it will be, but...
Locked. I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
Find out in a week. That's when the gameplay is debuting. What do I need to do? Shit. Let's see here.
Here we are then.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I said I need to watch through all the Vikings and Last
Why
Kingdom.
must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and
You
all
can make your own
shall be forgiven.
settlement as well. So I said I'm going to find Hobbs' ancestors in England, kill them, and then hang their body next to the old
Else we
statues
wouldn't
of
be
tribute.
here. How very gauche. Now,
You can
what
dual
shall
wield,
we do
you can
about
dual
our
wield
guest?
shields if you want to.
Maybe.
You can dual wield anything.
I'll take his hands. Put an end to his surgery. Maybe. I'll take his tongue.
Ever watch Vikings? Oh,
Put an
dude,
end
it's so
to his
good.
waggling.
Like just all the vibes from the trailer,
take
like
his
all
cock.
that is from
Put
like
an end to his
Vikings.
fucking us.
So many options. I can't possibly decide.
Welcome back, Hobbs.
Take all three.
Ryan's discovered the dad joke command.
I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time. I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
Gillick, this Silas, do you hear me? I'll have your...
No. I rather think...
Just need to resuck your horror game list. They cut his nose off.
Come on, I'm proud of it. Hold still a minute. I got to decide where to start.
Your parents must be so very proud to have raised a specimen like yourself.
Quiet now. I need to concentrate on work. Maybe you'll get lucky.
Tarkov's a great horror game. Yeah, it's horrific to watch.
Who are you?
From Kenway, at your service.
You want some Blood Eagle and AC or
I don't
Dust?
understand. Well, why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church. It will be explained.
You know that thing that happened in the past? There's a gay. I said, did you watch the trailer for Mortal Shell that I sent you, Hobbs?
Johnson's told me what you intend. As it happens, the man who held me is the same one that you seek. His name is Silas Thatcher.
It's on Uplay Plus, James. Just get Uplay Plus.
Don't let his velvet tongue deceive you. Crueler and more
The new one's coming out holiday 2020. I imagine probably around November time.
He hosts at least 100 men, more than half of whom are
It's their usual kind of spot.
Slaves?
Hardly. The man's a commander in the King's troop, in charge of the Southgate Fort.
We need to find a way inside. Let me think on it. In the meantime, I'll attend to our final recruit.
John Pitcairn's our man.
No, nice.
I'll take you to him.
I was just waiting for you to play with everyone else and be like, why don't I have a crown? I'm the king here. Edge of Darkness. Tarkov.
State your business.
New recruit.
More kindling for the pyre, eh? Well, go on then.
How'd you manage that?
Did you forget, sir? My commission is with General Braddock. When I'm not attending to you, of course.
More stuff up your butt. Yeah, he's gonna have a prison wallet as big as Marcher soon.
Pitcairn, you fool! Your acts are treacherous. Give me one good reason. I shouldn't kill you right now.
Yeah.
Were you planning to announce yourself, or did you hope my men wouldn't notice your arrival?
Yeah, I haven't watched any Last Kingdom yet. Yeah, that's what Marcher and Daddy and everyone got.
Much to hear this.
I have not deserted, sir. I am here under Commander Amherst's orders.
Show me a letter bearing his seal, and you might be spared the gallows.
I have no such thing. The nature of my work, sir.
It's the sort of thing best not put to paper.
Hatham.
General Braddock?
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised.
I think season 4 just came out.
Master Pitcairn
few
won't
weeks
be
ago.
here for but a few weeks. I shall return him to his proper post once our work is finished.
The devil's work, no doubt. It's bad enough my superiors have insisted. I grant you use of Charles.
Kind of makes me want to go back
They
and play
said
Lords of
nothing
the
about
Fallen
this
again.
traitor. You'll not have him.
Edward, listen to reason.
We're done here. See these gentlemen out.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
And to think I used to call him brother.
What now? Well, they'll chase us off if we try and return.
We're done with this camp.
They all have dead eyes. Like I was saying to Hobbs earlier, like the facial animations made a huge jump from
What are you planning?
Revelations to this.
What?
You'll see.
But it's just the Like the eyes,
When
they
I
never
give the
got
signal,
right.
You're to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
You know, they say Alfie, life is a roller coaster, just gotta ride it. Roller coaster called George.
We're Grabstein Marmor. Now, one of Lynn or Ship Street?
Yes. Those fresh arrived are often soon in dire straits. They're more likely to seize upon an opportunity to fatten their purses and feed their young.
Love you some running. You know what, Hobbs? You say the best when you say nothing at all. Second Grant also. Leave me alone. Okay, clutch.
Now!
Making an I Love Roman fan club. Yeah, he was in Boyzone.
Thieves and scoundrels, one and all!
Kills Oza was
Boy, on
28.
you and your false war! After him!
Unhand him, Edward.
No, he was the singer.
Let us go.
Ronan Keating.
And John Pitcairn with us.
I will not have my authority challenged.
Nor I.
Put them all in chains.
They all were, to be fair.
I stayed my hand today because you were once my brother, and a better man than this. Or should our path ever cross again, all debts will be forgotten. You're free now, John.
Police and squad.
Traitor! Go on then. Join them on their fool's errand. And when you find
See, he was blue,
I
bubbly.
assume you've good reason for causing all this madness.
Why did that assume to get more hype?
Explain everything on the way.
Blue were like they had like a couple of songs like everyone knew, and then it just kind of fell off after it. Yeah, All Rise. That was like the big one. All rise, and the city streets all rise. I'm doing a song with Stevie Wonder. You wouldn't know, you could see them, could you?
Gentlemen, I believe I found the solution to our problem.
Or rather, Odysseus has.
How do you? Are you a new guy?
The Greek hero, you lobcock. Allow me to explain.
Lobcock.
We enter Silas' fort. Under the pretext of
That's my new insult.
Once inside, we spring our trap, free the captives, and kill the slaver.
Dodgy, dodgy. I like it.
Then, let us begin. First, we need to find ourselves a convoy.
Next time Hobbs trips in the puddle, just call him a lobcock.
Convoy should be here soon. We'll attack
No,
on my signal.
neither did
Understood,
he.
sir. If we time this right, we can catch them all unawares.
One, Samuel Adams, Boston Town Tax Inspector.
Leave the shit jokes to the bottom.
What the hell is this?
A thousand pardons, sirs. Seems we've had ourselves an unhappy little accident.
Get it sorted, and quickly.
Course, my lord. At once.
Lieutenant Colonel Washington and Indian allies attack French forces. French commander...
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, my dad's called George. That's creepy. Thanks for the loot, Steph.
Charles, you and Williams serve as vanguard. Let no man reach us.
What about me?
You and John will follow from a
Moles
distance
will
and
not
keep
eat
watch
half
over
a
us.
meal.
I'll signal you when I
Lion
have need
will
of
know.
your services. We're here to help you, along with those held inside Southgate Fort.
Free me.
Not until we're inside the gate. I can't chance an inspection of the gate going wrong. I'll see you safe. You have my word. Do you know anything of Silas' operation? How many men we might expect? The nature of their defenses?
We're in an invisible
It
carriage.
must be rather important to him if you were given your own escort.
Sir, we've enemies ahead. Shall I engage them?
No. Let Jonathan and Thomas take care of it.
As you wish.
I wish you'd trust us. Though I suppose it's only natural for you to be wary. So be it.
Those freaking calf muscles, though.
Halt! Identify yourselves! Where is Lieutenant Jones? What's the meaning of this?
What the What is happening?
Engage the enemy!
What? This is... I don't know. It's like an unintended orgy.
Goddamn dogs.
You
chop.
Oh my god. I don't know.
On your guard, men. Come here.
Of course.
Only say the word, and I'll cut them down.
One moment then.
Engage the enemy.
Engage the enemy. Person behind you is that a rave?
All clear.
he's, he's, he's falling forever. That was Hobbs' reaction when he found out he hadn't paid his Uplay Plus after all.
Halt!
Evening, gentlemen.
State your business.
Delivery, the Silas.
Go on.
Silas Dogood.
See? I'm freeing you just as I said I would. Now, if you'll allow me to explain.
Gonna go get some toast? No worries, Elfie.
Let her go.
We should give us away.
No, she won't.
What's the plan?
Free the captives and avoid detection. What of Silas? He dies.
Signal when you're ready to strike.
They all die. Find and kill the general. I feel like he's up here. You spend half your life asleep or in bed. It's worth spending money on a good mattress, decent pillows, and comfy duvet. I don't sleep though. I know. You'll always regret the brand of tequila. Falls over a vine. Falls over some wine.
Signal when you're ready to strike.
Oh, nice. I should have done this the whole time.
Greetings. How fares the watch?
Who are you?
Thomas Smith, newly recruited. Arrived from London.
Who's the Balrog then? Yeah, she will. She'll know.
I assume it's all rather straightforward. Watch for disturbances, ensure order is maintained.
Merchandise? You don't know, you don't need to. Just do as you've been told and stay out of it.
That's alright, Ryan. You were in for a whole stream and you had no idea. At least Peaches will be happy she's not it anymore. Oh, you knew. You like being it. And why did you tag Hobbs, huh? Huh? You smell shenanigans. No, I tagged Peaches at the end of the stream. Before I read it off. Fuck. Shit. Shit. Damn it. I just want to kill people. Yeah, she did.
Signal when you're ready to strike.
Greetings.
Who have we got
How
there?
fares the
What
work?
are you talking about?
Thomas Smith, newly recruited. Arrived from London just last week.
Name's Tom Smith.
What to do?
Friend of Mr. Thatcher's.
Oh, I see. My apologies.
Take care with you.
Certainly, sir. Upon my honor.
That's good. Shit.
A nice change of pace from the campaigning back home.
Why do you think so many of us volunteered?
Where is he? Hello?
Such a shame.
This guy's
The
joking.
colonies are meant to be an opportunity.
I feel like you're rather limited in your vocabulary, Hobbs. Naming conventions aside.
Oi, fellas. Apologies for me tardiness. Cutter had me working late. You know Cutter?
You know Cutter?
Been got me this post. We're like brothers, me and him. Now, what does Silas want us doing? We're here to rough up the prisoners, relieve them of their finery. I hear some of them carry real silver. Might help myself to a bit of it before we send them on their way. No, you clear of that.
He will. It's Hobbs, you know he will. It's tempting, but you need something more funny. I mean, if you could figure out how to like do the mouth move like in South Park with Saddam Hussein. Shit. Okay, that's right. You're gonna be making Staying Alive. Didn't you already do that? You made the song, not a music video. You started it, but you had to stop because you're laughing too much. Do you know why? It's because fucking Potter Puppet Pals has higher production value than your spoof songs. Snape, Professor Snape.
An hour of quiet was all I asked. Instead, I'm awakened not 10 minutes later by this cacophonous madness. I expect an explanation, and it had best be good. How? How did this happen? My precious merchandise set free? It's unacceptable! Rest assured, I'll have the heads of those responsible. But first we clean up this mess. Seal the fort. Kill any who try to escape.
As well.
I don't care if they be one of us or one of them. To approach the gate is to be made a corpse. Am I understood?
Demo rhyme.
Push them back.
If you had a picture of me. Assume these guys just keep coming until I go and do whatever I need to do. Attack! Gonna head off. No worries, buddy. I'll keep up with the murder. Night, buddy. Ooh, that was fancy. That's one thing I like about Haytham, it's got fucking style.
Benjamin, glad to have you with me.
Whoa, shit. That's a full on, like, Boromir there.
The Order stands united.
We're done?
Back, you vile pox.
Oh, so one.
Kill!
Who are you? Name's Haytham Kenway. You don't know me, but I believe the two of you are well acquainted.
I made a promise to you, Cyrus. One I intend to keep.
They're gonna get jiggy.
What happens now?
We wait. But not for very long, I suspect.
I'm now in the top 50% worldwide for enemies killed in Human Shield. Shift this forward in time or take us?
Several weeks now since we freed the
Ah,
Morgul
yeah.
prisoners from captivity. I had hoped their leader might make contact, but there's been only silence. My men grow restless. They want to know what comes next, and I do not have an answer. Lee alone remains active, pursuing leads, however slight. He stalks the city streets
Great
and scouts
placement.
the
Yeah, no
bordering
worries, Ryan.
woods, hopeful that he might make contact with one of those we saved.
Sorry, I'm
There
sure
was a
you'll
woman there that night.
you'll totally miss when Steph comes back and
It was she who
tags
helped
you.
the others to safety. If we can find her, I believe I'll have my answers. So, I watch and wait, hopeful that my true mission might finally begin.
Still Boston. Stick your leaf up here. Stop the stream music.
Any luck finding a mystery woman?
Word is she's been stirring up trouble just outside the city in a town called Lexington.
Well, then that's where we'll begin our search. I'll meet you there.
Sorry, lads. Honest mistake. Easy now. I love how everyone's like loaded in, and then as I get to the street, they all disappear. How far away is Lexington? Okay, I can probably get it. Just take me a little while. You've no need to shop anywhere else, you know. It's all right here, laddie. Welcome back. You missed a lot of murder. And Ryan discovering the dad jokes. Ended up almost cutting down a whole tree. Sorry.
The Braddock expedition has had
There we go. Entering hunting region, Scotch Plains. Some cool ideas for custom alerts for captain stuff. Hey Peaches, we haven't found your house yet. Feeling it's a while before it's going to be built, you know. What you thinking? Here's Lexington. Oh, thank goodness. I was going to say I'll stick my head out and say hi as you ride by. Ryan, you're not even making sense. Guard those keen senses. If they can detect you, they will alert the guard. Not if I kill them first. How did you get here? I just left you in Lexington. Or Boston, even.
Have you found her?
She's made camp not too far from here.
Excellent. Well, the sooner we're done, the sooner we can get out. It's cold.
I'm afraid I have some bad news, sir.
Oh?
Braddock is insisting I return to service under him. I've tried to beg
You're
off,
service
to no
Braddock.
avail.
No doubt he's still angry about losing Pitcairn. To say nothing of the shaming we gave him. Do as he asks.
Shame.
In the meantime, I'll work on having you released.
I'm sorry for the trouble.
Not your fault.
I will send her away.
We're too late.
Fire's only just been snuffed. Snow recently disturbed. She's close.
Uh-oh.
Onyx.
Tracks are fresh. It must be hers. Seems she took to higher ground. Out of the snow and into the trees.
Don't try it, Anakin. I've got the high ground. You hang out in Concord all the time? You actually went for a walk where the shot heard around the world happened last week. I know Concord's in New York, but I don't know much more than that. Surprise! We need her in Green Hell House. She knows how to make traps and not set them off herself.
Damn it. Wait! Come back! Do you return to Braddock, Charles? Before he grows suspicious. I can handle things from here.
But sir!
But nothing. Go! Stop running! I only wish to talk! I am not your enemy! Please just hear me out! Guardswoman! Only let me speak! Enough with these games!
It's a bad doggy. Where'd she go? If she has a treehouse somewhere.
You try my patience, woman!
Start apart Lexington. Don't mind me as I fangirl over being familiar with places in this game. Well, yeah, I mean, to be honest, I'll be probably be Hobbs and Valhalla. Oh, bro, I've been here. Yeah, no worries, man.
Are you touched in the head?
Me, Haytham. I come in peace.
Why are you speaking so slow?
Sorry.
I'm the slow friend.
What do you want?
Well, your name, for one.
I'm Gadzit Zio.
Pleased to meet you. Gadsday.
Just call me Zio.
Dio.
Zio.
Dio.
Now tell me why it is you're here. Where did you get this?
From an old friend.
I've only seen such markings in one other place.
Where?
Well, it is forbidden for me to speak of it.
I saved your people. Does this mean nothing to you? Look, I am not the enemy.
You said that too many times.
Close to here, there is a hill. Meet me there, and we'll see if you speak the truth.
The hill's coincidentally right next to where we
That's
army
how most
work.
soldiers who seek to drive my people from these lands. They're led by a man known as the Bulldog.
Edward Braddock.
You know him?
He is no friend of mine.
Every day, more of my people are lost to men like him.
Then I suggest we put a stop to it.
Yes, we're going
Together.
to move mounds of
What do you propose?
cotton.
That we kill Edward Braddock. But first, we have to find him.
I don't trust you,
I know
yet you remain.
that I might prove you wrong.
It will not happen.
So you say.
So I know.
Yet,
Yeah, the lip.
I remain.
Leap. There we go. Concord. I imagine this house is probably the right tavern. I'm assuming that's probably still standing in some form. Maybe.
Wait here. A Mohawkman is likely to raise suspicions, if not muskets.
This is hardly the first time I've been amongst your people. I can handle myself.
I hope so.
Stand being quartered there. The endless crashing of the waves.
I like her, she's
Thing of
sassy.
salt in my eyes. And the goddamn gulls shrieking and shitting everywhere.
You're sure that's where we're going?
Aye. The Bulldog's putting together another expedition.
That's what they're calling them now. Expeditions.
Aye. Smart too. Slap a fancy name on something and all evil is excused.
Always for a little evenings under petticoat. We can play an
I hear tell the French are readying to move on our positions. Wonder what Braddock intends to do about it.
He's already left for the advance camp. I'll wager all
Gonna hear all sorts of accents in this sweet.
before week's end.
Sweet peaches. Gonna hear Irish. Gonna hear lots of different Hobbses. Lots of variations of farmers. Gonna hear some Scottish. People with funny hats.
Me?
No, the other cock Robin.
Did he call him a cock Robin?
I was leaving.
Oh, and now?
Well, now... I'm going to feed you your teeth.
And you were worried I was going to be the
I
problem?
love this music. He just snapped his neck. Is this your lifestyle of being a nomad, Hobbs? Improvised weapons, and bar fights.
You're hurt.
Oh, that's nothing.
You know it. You're hurt. Smash.
I should stop the bleeding.
That wasn't necessary.
Hung Deek likes to fight in taverns.
Thank you.
We should move on. Meet me at Braddock's camp when you're ready.
What was that for? It's a felt like it, love.
Help! Over here, lads, come on!
Yeah.
Here!
That's a lot of pot.
Here! Here! Here!
Right there, mate. You look like you're having a bit of trouble. Coffee. I'll take y'all to the kitchen. Yeah, we witnessed like a carriage orgy earlier. I'm walking here. I just want you all to know that I've slept with all of you. Okay. It's such a compliment to know that we bore you so much we put you to sleep.
Stand aside, sir.
I sneeze while listening to your shoes at one time or another. Where's a bridge?
Man, some help over here. Hurry! Again?
Oh, I can go across here. No, I can't. It's not like that, you utter baby. All of such soothing voices and presence that I choose to sneeze in the background. Okay, okay. I need a horse. Sorry, bunny. You'd like the shooting in this game, Hobbs. It takes at least like 30 seconds to reload each time. I actually like the shooting in this, so yeah. Execution
Use
is
the snowstorm
everything.
to mask your approach.
Sounds like murder's afoot. I approve.
Having second thoughts?
Hardly. But I'll have to approach this carefully.
Go on then. I'll keep watch from here.
I can hide in that cart.
Cart? Battle of Fort Necessity. Dude, seriously. Like... It's not the TARDIS. You dick. Oh, I hope they don't see me.
2 barrels of salt, 12 pounds pork, 10 pounds beef, 7 dozen eggs, 16 wheels of cheese, none of it French, don't worry. 5 bottles of whiskey, couple dozen new uniforms, boots, leather for patching, blankets, a cart of feed for the horses. What else? That's it? That's all there is?
gave Unity a bad time.
Cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
They just like you to be able to see everything that's going on. See after the counts. We may fuck the boys. Yeah, no worries, Peaches. Enjoy your coffee. Don't know what accent that was. Yeah, mate. Come over here, eh? That's not a bloody carriage. It's not bloody funny anymore. He's the fucking... Yoo-hoo, big summer blowout! Yoo-hoo! How can you not hear that? You dick. Oh, almost. Where are the redcoats? We have bigger issues, Drew. Thanks for the lurk. I need to finish that. I need to fix that response. We're in an invisible carriage and I can't get out. Fine. It's like trying to fucking bring the TARDIS into. Okay. Almost got the fucking. Oh, okay. See if this goes better.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble.
There we go.
Perhaps I could sabotage them.
General Braddock refused the offer. There will be no truce.
Damn it! Why, George? What reason did he give?
Shit.
I think not. Get back here now. Where do you think you're going? I think not. Get back.
This is fine.
Wow, that ways to waste my time.
He said a diplomatic solution was no solution at all. That allowing the French to retreat would only
There we go,
delay
back
an
to talk.
inevitable conflict. One
No,
of which they
don't
now
walk
have
away.
the upper hand.
Next.
There's merit to those words.
Ah, shit.
I fear Braddock's bloodlust makes them careless. It puts them at a risk. I'd rather not be delivering grim news to mothers and widows because the bulldog wanted to prove it more. Where is the general now? Rallying the troops. And then it's on to Fort Duquesne, I assume? Eventually. The march north will...
Fuck it. I'm trying. Leave me alone. Ah, fuck. Shit. Fall. Talk.
Will be ended soon. I tried. I know, my friend. I know.
That map will surely be of use. I need to find it.
Guards, he's run! Are you running off? He's running like a Fiat rabbit. Halt! You!
He's running like a Fiat rabbit.
He's pure finished.
He's pure finished. Fiat rabbit. You bugger off, you wee lowcock.
Hold you! Let him get away!
Thank you. Skip zone, become hip hop anonymous. Is there anyone around? No. We're free and clear, lads. Okay. Oh, there's more than one exit. Sweet. Okay.
You're like an egg! I could have swore I saw him head right here.
Listen, you dick.
Come on, don't lose the stick! He's trying to give us the slip! The bastard's over there!
There we go. See the other one down there. Shit. Quiet. Here we go. Spear. They won't see a thing.
What news?
Radicus left to rally his troops.
They're marching on Fort Duquesne. It'll be a while yet till they're ready, which gives us time to form a plan.
No need. We will ambush them here near the river. Go and gather your allies. I will do the same. I will send word when it is time to strike.
I'm now incognito, and I have no horse. There. See if you have to fucking walk all the way back there. Did you ask Ryan about D&D hubs? I'm not too far actually. Pardon me. I'm probably gonna do a session next week, so I'll ask him soon. Okie dokie. So one of the things that's annoying about these earlier games. You can't just summon a horse to you. Hey Peter, thanks for the lurk. And we're back. Oh, man, there's the horse.
The cold, cold ground. Here, here.
Hard at work, I see.
How did she...
She's such a creeper.
It is time. We've set up camp to the north. Meet me there.
Gentlemen, let us away.
It's a lot of smoke rising there. Steam even.
First it was too cold. Now it's too goddamn hot.
And humid too. It's a right swamp, I tell you.
To say nothing of it mosquitoes.
Warm weather and bugs are soon to be the least of our worries.
What? You mean the bulldog? Huh. Please. We'll be in that one's beef soon enough and on to the next.
Where's your boy Lee gone off to?
Returned to finish out his service under Braddock.
I imagine the Bulldog's none too pleased after the stunt we pulled.
You'll have
He
to
used
deal
to
with
spin
it.
a tale of my incompetence and beg forgiveness. He has a way with words, especially when it comes to flattery. I expect he'll be welcomed back with open arms.
Which would give us a man inside.
Precisely.
There she is.
Unless you've underestimated our enemy.
I see you've been busy.
All these men are from many different tribes, united in their desire to see Braddock sent away. The Abenaki, the Lenape, the Shawnee.
And you? Who do you stand for?
Myself.
What would you have me do?
Will you help the others to prepare? Follow.
Yes, ma'am.
They come.
Everything all right, sir?
Just savoring the moment. No doubt, many wonder why it is we've pushed so far west. These are wild lands, as yet untamed and unsettled. But it shall not always be so. In time, our holdings will no longer suffice. And that day is closer than you think. We must ensure our people have ample room to grow and further prosper. Which means we need more land. The French understand this and endeavor to prevent such growth. They skirt around our territory, erecting forts and forging alliances, awaiting the day they might strangle us with the noose they've built. This must not come to pass. We must sever the cord and send them back. This is why we ride, to offer them one last chance. The French will leave, or they will die.
Now's the time to strike.
Wait. To scatter the expedition is not enough. Must ensure that Braddock falls, else he's sure to try again. I'll disguise myself as one of his own and make my way to his side.
Dear me.
Your ambush will provide the perfect cover for me to
Ubisoft
deliver the
don't
killing
do
blow.
carriages. Come militia without triggering open conflict.
We await your signal.
There, in front of us.
The wood's too thick. At this rate, it'll be days before we reach Duquesne. We should follow the river instead.
The truth would be exposed there. We must maintain the element of surprise.
We're near 2,000 men. One scout is all they need to know of us. And then what? Swiftness would serve us better.
Kill them!
Do I actually have to kill? Oh, no.
How could anyone call
I'm
this
telling you,
forest home?
if the French push back, there'll be a lot of opportunities for us up north.
That should be interesting.
Have served, you mean? Sir? You are grateful to have served. General!
Edward. Not so fun on the other end of the barrel, is it?
Look out!
Sir.
There he is.
Where are you off to, Edward?
I guess we're gonna have to chase him and find out. Move. There we go.
I never took you for a coward, Edward.
Come on, then!
What the hell?
Such arrogance. I always knew it would be the end of you. Is the end of you.
Don't. Hurry before he gets away! I said go!
I don't deserve this! You're a hypocrite, Haytham! I'm sorry, Edward!
I'll do.
Why, Haytham?
Your death opens a door. It's nothing personal. Well, maybe it is a little personal. Been a pain in my ass, after all.
But we are brothers in arms.
Once, perhaps. No longer.
Do you think I've forgotten what you did? All those innocents slaughtered, and for what? It does not engender peace to cut your way to resolution.
Wrong. Whether we applied the sword more liberally and more often, the world would be a better place than it is today.
In this instance, I concur. Farewell, Edward.
What's that?
It's done. Now I've upheld my part of the bargain. I expect that you will honor yours.
Follow me.
It's same place where we found, but obviously graffiti and everything all over it now. But we don't have the apple here to get in. Hey Mang, thanks for the lurk, buddy.
No. No.
You seem disappointed.
I thought that I held a key that would open something here.
This room is all there is.
I expected more. What do they mean?
It tells the story of Yodzizu, who came into their world and shaped it for what life might come. She had a hard journey, fraught with great loss and peril. But she believed in her children and what they might achieve. And though she is long gone from the physical world, her eyes still watch over us. Her ears still hear our words. Her hands still guide us. And her love still gives us strength.
So is that one of the precursors?
Show me great kindness, dear. Thank you.
Or is it like the Desmond of then?
I should go.
Days later. Who did you talk to? Oh, in here.
Master Kenway. Did you find it then?
It was not the right place.
The others are waiting for you.
Gentlemen, please, sit. I fear our temple was no more than a painted cave. Although it did contain precursor images and script, which means we are close.
Not close enough, it seems.
We need to redouble our efforts and expand our order and establish a permanent base here. Although the site eludes us, I am confident we will find it.
Truth. Hear, hear.
Furthermore, I believe it is time we welcome Charles into our fold. He has proven himself a loyal disciple and served unerringly since the day he came to us. He should be able to share in our knowledge and reap all the benefits that such a gift implies. Are any opposed? Very well. Charles, come, stand. Do you swear to uphold the principles of our order and all that for which we stand?
I do.
And never to share our secrets nor divulge the true nature of our work?
I do.
And to do so from now until death, whatever the cost?
I do.
Then we welcome you into our fold, brother. Together, we will usher in the dawn of a new world, one defined by purpose and order. Give me your hand. You are a Templar. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
Wait, what?
Yeah. that was my reaction when I played it the first time around. This takes a second to modern day now.
You all saw that, right?
Wow.
Wow, indeed.
The key must be the amulet Hatham took from London.
We might know what it looks like, but we're no closer to finding it. Desmond, you need to keep going.
Hey, he's your ancestor too. Why don't you hop in the Animus?
Really? That's your response? It's like dealing with a 6-year-old. What is wrong with you, Desmond?
You want to know what's wrong? I'm sick of being treated like I'm not even here. Desmond, do this. Desmond, do that. Desmond, you better figure things out because the sun is going to turn us all to ash. And I know I was really nice to you, but actually I'm just another Templar plot twist. And yes, I would like very much for you to be controlled by a magic space wizard so that you can murder me. So there's your answer. I'm sick of being a goddamn pawn. I thought it might be different with you. I mean, you're my father, but turns out you're no better than the fucking Templars.
Don't you ever equate me to those bastards again. You hear me? Everything I do, everything I have done, has been for you. Maybe I pushed a little too hard, asked a little too much, but try and remember exactly what's at stake here. You need to get it together, kid. We're running out of time.
Right, that was unusual. Well, I'm just going to pretend that this never happened and get back to bringing everyone up to speed on where we stand. The news isn't good. It appears this temple is powered by a collection of, well, I guess they're batteries. You found one on your way in, but there aren't any more, at least not down here.
Any idea on where we can find replacements?
Not yet, so I intend to tiptoe into the Abstergo database. Now, if I can cross-reference these particular devices with their database, then maybe we'll get lucky.
See what you can do.
Obviously. Anyway, Desmond, we can either take a look around here or we can head back to the Animus.
Now, we are gonna stop there.